loose tape now on the glove of Luis Concepcion. They need to address that in between rounds. And those shots of Llover, as you're seeing here in our slow-mo replay of the previous round, they're connecting, but he's not hurting Concepcion any longer. So I'm suspecting the sting of his punches has gone down a little bit.
In terms of the power, the work rate seems to be still there, but the power is not as strong as it was in the first two rounds.
Some of our visitors enjoying the action here at the Winford Resort and Casino.
Successful promotion, huh?
Oh, very successful. Got a packed house here at the Winford.
I was teasing Jerry Panyalosa. Time for you for a bigger venue next time, Jerry.
Round number 7.
And they'll think about it.
Round number 7 now underway. And guess who threw the first punch of this round? Luis Concepcion.
Who would be leading? It would still be Llover because of the knockdowns.
Oh, without it, yes. Surely, because of his 2 knockdowns. Scored in the second round and the third round. But since then, Concepcion has survived every assault launched by Kenneth Llover.
Since that time, it's not really buckled. Huh? It's not really wobbled. It's regained his balance.
Now, it's a matter of stamina. The way it looks, Concepcion looks like he has a little more gas in his tank here than Llover.
You're absolutely correct. He seems to have an extra pack of oxygen somewhere there inside of him.
The left hand of Llover connected that time, but no sting.
But you know, as you mentioned, this is an acid test. There will be fights like this in the course of a boxer's career. There's a big left hand. Another one. Another one. And another one.
And he's just moving around Concepcion. That's the way he should fight Concepcion. He should fight smart. He shouldn't stay in front of Concepcion. And the way he fought him earlier, he just turns around, makes himself not an available target. He's making Concepcion now work hard for his punches. Let Concepcion come towards Llover and not just allow himself to get hit.
Big right hand by Concepcion. You know, Concepcion is not a bad inside fighter. Huh?
No, that's his style. He likes to go
when he's inside, he throws a lot of leather, mixes it up.
Well, he has a shorter reach. He's a shorter fighter. So his style is fit to go inside. That's his gambit.
And his midsection seems to be solid so far.
He's gone down twice, but he's been able to survive. As we said, this guy is a brave warrior. Went down twice in 2 previous fights, got up to win.
You know, Llover could also be affected by the punches of Concepcion, and some of that power has ebbed because of that.
Well, Concepcion has been able to throw some
big
nice
shots
nifty,
as well, yeah.
nifty punches. But it's more, I think it's more his stamina. He needs to be able to show a little more energy.
Ah, that's a cracking left hand. And he goes downstairs.
And Concepcion is still standing on his feet. What a warrior. That's Luis Concepcion.
Built strong, will last long.
Fighter. I would say that Concepcion might have been able to score 1 round in this entire fight. So this is a runaway for Kenneth Llover. But you got to give it to this guy that you see him on your screens. No cut has been opened, either fighter. No nosebleed, no mouth bleed.
You know what's also thrilling about boxing coming back live? We've got the guys of media and different sports pages covering along with us.
Yes.
And some of the veterans of the fight game are here. In the meantime, again, you're watching this from the Winford Casino and Resort here in Manila, in Quezon City, in Manila, sorry, the Philippines. Chef Sarmenta, Kinito Enson, and to our viewers in Japan, pleasant evening, Kumbawa. Here comes
Number 8 now
Concepcion.
underway. And here's Concepcion again on the attack. He's behind on points.
Should Llover do anything special, or because it's an important high-profile fight, does he have to do something, Kinito, out of the ordinary?
Oh, I think it's important for him to stay aggressive. Now, if he's got enough gas in his tank, he should continue to put pressure and throw those punches at Concepcion. Concepcion is not going to go away easily, as we've said, but he's trying to fight back as best as he can. But he's a come-forward type of fighter. And if you're going up against a fighter who just forces his way inside, you have to know how to be able to counter that kind of attack.
Yes. A minute and 50 remaining. We are in the 8th.
And Llover knows that Concepcion is coming in. And when he does come in, Llover has to be prepared to throw his punches before Concepcion unloads. And that's an important tactic for Llover.
And before his gates are opened by Concepcion's persistent presence. Uppercut, that has worked for Concepcion. A minute and 15 remaining. Very rapid, snappy left hand being used by Llover. Concepcion has this habit of whirling around.
That's right, especially after he gets stabbed. You know, it catches his opponent off guard.
Corner of Llover asking him to bore in. Crowd sensing something special.
And Concepcion is staggering around the ring, taking a lot of punishment now.
Trying to use the ropes as protection.
And the referee's almost close to stopping this fight. And they stop it.
Done.
They stop
It's
the
done.
fight. And Luis Concepcion has been stopped here in the 8th round. What a rousing victory here for Kenneth Llover.
But what a brave fighter, this Luis Concepcion.
Well, he didn't go down once more. In the 8th round, he was just taking such a bad beating. Referee Carlo Baluyot
He could not
stepping in and
he could
calling a
not
halt.
put up his defenses anymore. Could not throw back, counter any punches. He could not retaliate. And that ends this battle, this main event, Kinito.
Well, I also thought that Kenneth Llover needed this kind of a workout. The 2 previous fights ended in the 1st round. For Llover, he needed rounds. And Luis Concepcion certainly gave him those rounds.
Yes.
So a good lesson for him. I thought that his power was slowly ebbing towards the middle rounds. But he was able to recoup. He got his 2nd wind. And then the aggressiveness showed once more for Kenneth Llover. And Luis Concepcion, I mean, this guy, heart of a warrior. Gotta give him credit. Went down in the 2nd, went down in the 3rd. Didn't go down any longer. He was still on his feet when he was taking a big beating from Llover until referee Baluyot stopping the action.
Now, Kinito, what are some suggestions down the road for Llover? What does he have to work on?
I think it's important that he improves on his stamina, that he's able to maintain the sting of his punches, the power. And take a look at Concepcion. Look at his face. It's the face of a battered warrior. He took a lot of licks. You know, I'm just so concerned that he took so many headshots. I don't know if, you know, there should be some way to test whether he has suffered any kind of concussion. We don't want Luis Concepcion to be going back, you know, in any form of bad state, health-wise. Here's our ring announcer, Silver Voice, about to give us the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 27 seconds of round number 8, we have a winner by technical knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Peñalosa Boxing Stable and Commander Boxing Promotions from General Trias, Cavite, We would like to call on our brother Pau Salud for our post-fight interview.
Okay. Kenneth. All right, Kenneth. Once again, our winner, Kenneth Llover. Palakpak naman dyan. Kenneth, grabe. Yung kalaban mo sobrang tibay. What's your emotion right now after a very tough win like that, after a very tough fight?
Grabe. Masasabi kong isang matibay na kalaban talagang 2 times world champion. Grabe. Biruin nyo, ilang straight, lahat ng pinag-trainingan namin, halos tumama lahat. Pero grabe, napakatibay. Talagang nakuha ko dito sa laban to, yung experience talaga. Maraming salamat ulit sa nakalaban ko at sa mga taong sumuporta sa akin. Kina Boss Jerry Peñalosa at sa manager ko, Cookie Kameda, maraming salamat po. At sa lahat ng sumuporta dito sa mga tao, sa mga kapatid namin sa loob ng Iglesia ni Cristo, maraming salamat po. At maraming salamat din po sa mga sponsor namin, Playtime, Blackwater, Bimed at yung iba pa. Maraming salamat po.
You get a chance to thank everyone else. Meron pa akong follow-up question. Now, with Cookie Kameda, Jerry Peñalosa watching you, and there are rumblings na you could be fighting for an title eliminator. You think yung performance mo pwede na sa title eliminator for the next level?
Masasabi ko, yung mga kulang ko pa, talagang babaguhin namin sa training. At ayun yung sinabi sa akin ni Boss Jerry Peñalosa na huwag magmamadali. Kasi hindi lahat nakukuha ng kalaban is first round. Talagang may tatagal at may tatagal. Kailangan maging kalmado ka sa laban, isip ng tamang gagawin at yun yung ginawa ko ngayong laban at ngayong gabi po.
And my last question, how special is this win? Lahat ng mga tao dito sumusuporta sa iyo, could be your last fight in the Philippines. Gano'n ka-special ito? Siyempre, yung shoutout mo sa mga sumuporta sa iyo.
Unang-una, itong laban na to, inihahandog ko sa Panginoong Diyos. At pangalawa, sa aking trainer na namatay, Coach Jonathan Peñalosa. Coach, para sa itong laban na to, kahit wala ka dito sa laban, nasa puso ka namin. Mahal na mahal kita, Coach Jonathan. At sa mga taong sumuporta dito sa akin, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Pinakita ko yung best, binigay ko po yung best. At sa mga kapatid namin sa loob ng Iglesia ni Cristo, maraming salamat po. At sa aming Boss BM Morit at Jericho Cruz at kay Rapido na sumuporta dito sa laban, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Alright, once again, Kenneth Llover, meron ba ang last?
Binabati ko po yung mga kapatiran naming Muslim at sa kapitan namin, Ryan Santor. Maraming salamat po.
Once again, Kenneth Llover is your winner. All right, Sir Cookie, just a couple of questions. Sir Cookie, welcome to the Philippines again. What can you say? Where's the interpreter? Where's the interpreter? Okay, the interpreter. Okay. What can you say about the performance of Kenneth Llover tonight?
Very fabulous performance.
And does this win already, you're confident to give him the title eliminator next? Can you share us what could be the next plan for Kenneth Llover?
But now, maybe
26.
26. Eliminator. To who?
IBF 挑戦者決定戦ね IBF Eliminator Fight.
There you go. Kenneth Llover will be fighting again October 26th for a title eliminator. Thank you very much, Sir Cookie. And Sir Jerry, what? Come on. Sir Jerry, gaano ka kasaya? Ang tibay ng kalaban. Tama nga yung sinabi mo, acid test ito. Ano masasabi mo sa performance ni Kenneth?
Sobrang happy dahil yung experience nakuha niya ngayon. May tanggap rin siyang mga lesson na malaking bagay para sa kanya. So, madadala niya sa mga next fight. So, alam naman natin na pa world caliber na yung mga kalaban natin. He will